One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah. It hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Dowd. You're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
I need some help, damn it! Watch out! Take this! Watch it! Come on, bleed! Stand clear! Charge, to me! Promotion for the man who kills this one. Impossible. Whiskey for a week if you kill him. Here you are. Now, flank him!
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like that. Granny Rat. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up, and now we got their mouthy leader.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
He'll get what he needs. Just keep the strikers in line.
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
won't let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back.
I already have a time card.
Oh, I guess you got no real reason to help us then.
intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse ground. He is to be captured. killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the city watch.
Someone get over here! What did we lose him? Take it!
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true.
Is he calling you a liar?
That's what it's... But I'm gonna teach you to respect me.
Watch out!
Box him in and cut him up. Die!
God! Get away! Damn, we know you're here!
Your men, you'll collect your bonuses inside. Well done. The rest of you...
I'll cut you to pieces. You're mincemeat. Eat this. I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. Where'd you go? Oh, he could be chopped.
Go.
The power system in there looks like it will put down that whale in an instant. I almost think you should. I know they're just beasts, but still.
that song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. No, sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
How much does he know by now?
Ramsey? No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't bother. You're not the first of his moles I've caught. What happened, Abigail? I trusted you. Extra elixir... bags of coin as bonuses. What? What? How did you get in here? You're Dowd, right? What are you doing here? Who hired you? Was it the Regent?
No one did.
Was it the Regent? Tell me. You better have a reason.
I'm here for answers about the Delilah.
That's your mistake. Stop! You won't be taking me alive. I'll kill you now! I wasn't born. I clawed my way up. Get over here! Assassin!
Think I can hear me? I'll grind your bones.
Fleet report for the month of Nets. The Dauntless sailed north 10 days to no result. Word is she restocked at Driscoll to pursue a large pod east of
I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker. It might be useful to you, considering our mission here. I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I'd pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
We'll feed you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
You know your work, I'll give you that. We can talk this out, like businessmen.
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart as a painting. Piss off!
Who was the previous owner?
Barrister Timps! All right? He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out and became a painter. Funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She whirled into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her and a lot more. Gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. A man like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. Meant to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key. When you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
It's not even me that...
this look right. Make the rounds and haul through your sweet bastard. Help! Get over here!
Hold on. Someone's down. Where are you? Open the alarm, now! Someone get over here!
Killed on sight. We have the full compliance with the law and the city. An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance.
Huh?
You ain't leaving this place alive. Bring the damn alarm! I need some help, damn it!
Slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the city watch. Seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the city watch. House grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the law. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance. Someone's been killed.
All right, to me!
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
Assassin, help!
It's a pleasure to watch you work. Feels like there's always more to learn about pain. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go. As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov's circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
One body shouldn't matter, right? Talia should be waiting in Trevor's Close. It's an alley just past the Wall of Light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
Like a different city. It's the way we do things.
Firing! Someone help me out! Go for the alarm, now! Bring the alarm! Gotcha now! Flank him! Stand clear! Someone help me out!
The area Emily Colton is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Hit it!
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious.
Who's paying for those? Get him, boys! Come on, let's get this guy!
Look at you. The Master Assassin. So you want to know about Delilah. Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only 2 things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
Get out!
What's this business? Is anyone there? Must have been nothing. Somebody, give me a hand! Come on, let's get this guy. Take it down. Hurts him. Somebody, give me a hand. This is gonna hurt. Clear the line! Come on, bleed! Aha! Got you now! To arms!
this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Okay, assassin!
Is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward for it.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Caught him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is or what he's doing, but I locked him up just to be safe. He seems familiar to me. Reminds me of... We used to do business with Tinch, but I'm not sure.
Good work, Simmons. Now that that's handled, we can move on. You got the orders from Tinch, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street. There's a problem, sir. The Forstals live there, and their kids used to sneak us food at the back door. I know it's the job, sir, but it's awfully hard seeing them turned out like this. They don't even have the plague. I've been there last week.
Excellent. Simmons, you'll show me this back stoop and we'll go in that way. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get Timsh's money.
But, sir...
I'll put it another way. You think I care which door we kick in tomorrow? The next day? Behind each is another useless pack of aristocratic sots and their precious offspring. And I don't care if they all end up mudlarks.
Sir, they've been good to me.
Simmons, before I worked for Barrister Timsh, I was dredging out the real Weeper dens. You ever done that? Ever broken down a door and bathed in that stench? Fought housewives with blood on their faces, swinging at you with a piece of broken furniture. Other times it's just rats inside, hundreds of them. Bone. Maybe you'd like to be transferred to my old squad.
No, sir. Certainly not.
I used to call myself brave, Simmons. Till I saw a man lose a fight with a pile of rats. So when Barrister Timsh says all I gotta do is rough up a rich bastard, cuff him a few times till he stops talking about his rights, I jump at the chance. I cry with happiness. You understand me?
Yes, sir. We'll approach from the back stoop. They won't be alarmed when they see me.
Right. Good man. It's them or us. No room for heroes in the time of plague. Just do your job and I'll make sure you keep this posting.
He's justifying himself to the... and is all... right now. Just inside the top balcony. There he is. See him? I imagine you could hit him from here. I'll stick around if you don't mind. I'd like to watch.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir.
we're checking out.
Watch. Hello? Come out. I know you're somewhere around here. Okay, where are you?
See something?
I know you're somewhere.
Assassin, help! Damn you! Where'd he go? Alarm!
Please help me! Please help me!
Die! Get over here! Take it! Firing! Take out his legs! Take that! I know you're here! Out of the line!
Stand clear!
Clear the line! Stand clear! I know you're here. Take this. Push it. What's going on there? Here you help! Watch out! Watch it! Dump you in the river! You're gonna bleed, damn you! I know you're here somewhere. You're going down! A body. Someone will pay for this. Die, we know you're here. Whiskey for a week if someone get over here. Firing. Where you are.
Benedict, I need to know. You expect regarding the Danforth Holding Company. They're only a month late, and they've been good for it in the past. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to invent a plague infection complaint against them and have all their assets seized. But they have a link to the Boyles, and they, as you know, are on the Do Not Touch list. It's hitting a little too close to home. I'm afraid you may have to settle your dispute with them by some other means. Mother, this is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one's present, I've prepared this for you. To remind you of recent events to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague has ended. I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Your last will and testament has been written and approved. We all love you.
Who are you?
I understand your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timpsch, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch. And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
That's strange. Timpsch doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
Get around him! Got you now!
Let's feed him to the hound. Get you now. Quick!
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No, stop! I see you.
Here, watch out! Get around him!
dangerous individual is currently at large in the legal district and/or waterfront area. If seen, inform an officer of the watch immediately.
Down's a legend. Won't take it.
Your uncle is dead. This is his will, as agreed.
Uncle's dead. I've killed now, haven't I? My, how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older. Made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home. Jessamine Colbin's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Colbin's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
Master Dowd, we've been attacked by overseers. The base is lost. The men are scattered, some captured by the overseers, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in him. No wonder they keep to the shadows. They're nothing in a stand-up.
Someone get over here!
Careful. This one's done. There isn't any fight. What now?
Got you! prowler up loose. Another. Someone get over here! Promotion to the man who kills this one. Stand back.
Just disappeared.
Someone's down.
Let's not be restless. Reveal yourself.
Where are you? Lost him. Where'd he go? I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
These ones... Someone's down. Assassin!
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. Look sharp. We got a prowler. Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yeah. Just let him get away. Kicked everywhere. It looked like he just... You're gonna bleed, damn you! Avoid with you!
never saw you. So much for legend.
Get around!
I thought the great Dragon was a master assassin, spinning his web.
We'll burn your body!
Shall be put to the sword. This heretic died.
I need more meds!
High overseer when they see what I've done here.
Assassin, help! Take this!
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district, but the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
What is your will?
Cut them down.
Master Dowd.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader is dead. We gave his body to the river crusts. His forces were utterly destroyed. Any survivors have fled. They were planning a larger assault, but this group of Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm here. I was held up. The Overseers had us trapped. Oh. You.
Yes. Me. Everything is falling into place. Though I'd hoped the Overseers would be capable of finishing you in one try. Overseer Hume was just a little too ambitious. Fortunately, I still have one card left to play. Lurk?
Sorry, Dowd. But you knew this was coming. Even if you didn't think it was so soon. You've been slipping. Ever since the Empress died. It's my time now.
Your little empire's fallen to bits. Your men are dead in the streets, and our dark-eyed friend has lost interest in helping you.
Quiet, Delilah. You're right, but I'm going to show respect. Dowd, blades out. We'll do this properly. Dowd.
You once told me Billy Lurk was your finest pupil. Fast and strong with a sharp mind. It's no accident she was the only woman you ever trained. And she proved even more ruthless and deceptive than you thought. But she was no match for you. This is why, in a city of horrors, parents will scare their children with the legend of Dowd, the knife of Dunwall, who never chose sides, who preyed on the city's lords, who never swore fealty, who brought down overseers, once even an empress. I wonder what the final chapter will be. What happens to scary monsters in the end?